So, hello. Once again, I'm back on my Lenovo IdeaPad Pro 5 AMD edition, recording and streaming, today on Kick service. And before we'll continue, let's check out the stream if it's working properly, sound and all. And let's go here, unmute, boom, nice. So yeah, yesterday I was stress testing the system. Why am I jumping ahead? Let me show you the system information using the terminal. Here we are. You can pause the stream or later the video when it will be available on my YouTube channel and take a good look at your own pace of the system information. Just pay attention to the screen resolution because it's 1440p 2880 by 1800 running at 100 I can't speak again. At 120 Hz, and today I'm recording and streaming downscaled in just a tiny bit less than full HD resolution because I was getting some problems with Kick service while I was trying to go just above full HD in order to have the perfect 16 by 10 ratio on this screen that I'm using. But I digress, it is what it is, so let's keep on going. Basically, yesterday, as I was saying, I was streaming and recording at the same time, full native screen resolution at 60 FPS, and while I was having no issues except something that I mentioned, like a little bit of something like flickering or coming and going away every now and then, except that issue that I was seeing, or when OBS complained about disconnecting, I didn't see anything else going on. Everything was smooth, like absolutely smooth. I mentioned this so many times. I was pleasantly surprised. However, when I checked out the recording, it turned out that it had plenty of lagging, let's call it lagging, almost freezing while playing the game. And this is not anything close to what it was really going on. So today I will try to record and stream, as I said, with the settings that I mentioned. I will show you my OBS now. I will just try to replicate this recording and playing the game at the same time and see how that will go. So here we are, video. The native screen resolution of 1440p, and as I said, just a little bit below full HD. It's 1728 instead of 1920 by 1080 and 30 FPS, of course. I'm using hardware encoders for the video. It's FMPEG VAP-H264, and for the audio FMPEG AAC 8000 bitrate. For the recording I'm using the MKV. And yeah, with this out of the way, let's jump into the game while it's running. I will not try to load any other apps or something. I'll just have the game playing. Remember, this system does not have a discrete GPU. It's purely integrated GPU, and I don't know what was the problem. My OBS settings, the system not being strong enough to do all those things at the same time. But I want to try it now because the recording and the streaming are way toned down. Even the FPS alone, it's half of the FPS. But we will see. And I'll just take the character for a walk outside the town, because that was enough for me to experience the lag on the stream, on the recording. So let's just do this now. I'll just go outside the city hub and yeah, once again, hopefully everything will go well this time around, and then I will show you what I really had in mind for today, and I was also pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I'll try to fight a couple mobs here. Let's do it. Fight, insert the word fight in quotation marks because these are below, way below my level, so no problem really. Just training dummies, so to speak. And soon I will enter the city hub and try to run with the character back in the place. I just want to know this myself, because if this will work better, then tomorrow maybe I will try to do another stress test just with full native screen resolution and half the FPS. So maybe it cannot do 60 FPS, but maybe it can do 30 FPS. We'll see. So this is the test. I'm done for now. This is mostly for myself and everyone who may want to try this computer while recording, streaming, whatever, and playing a game. So let's see how this will go. Now back to the real target, which is Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve Studio. But before I'll do that, let me show you what is NixOS, a fantastic system, especially if you are experienced Linux user or any other operating system for that matter. But I digress. Here we are. Distro what's first, NixOS. NixOS is an independently developed GNU Linux distribution that aims to improve the state of the art in system configuration management. In NixOS, the entire operating system, including the kernel, applications, system packages and configuration files, are built by the Nix package manager. Nix stores all packages in isolation from each other. As a result, there are no bin, sbin, lib or user directories, and all packages are kept in Nix store instead. Other innovative features of NixOS include reliable upgrades, rollbacks, reproducible system configurations, source-based model with binaries, and multi-user package management. Although NixOS started as a research project, it is now a functional and usable operating system that includes hardware detection, KDE as the default desktop, and systemd for managing system services. And then, this is the official website of Nix and NixOS. Declarative builds and deployments. Nix is a tool that takes a unique approach to package management and system configuration. Learn how to make reproducible, declarative and reliable systems. And then they mention here, this is very important, choose from over 140,000 packages from the Nixpkgs collection basically. And for this one, I have this little thing in my configuration file. You can type ns and then the name of the package that you want to search if it exists or not, and it will do the thing for you, and then you can easily put it in your configuration file or use it temporarily with the system that NixOS has in place. Okay, this is an error that I've seen first time. At least we got the result regardless. So I'll check it out this one because today I upgraded my system, so maybe they changed something and I need or maybe it's their own issues on the backend or something. Anyway, the thing is it found our package. This is how you should put it inside your configuration file, for example, and be done with it. Anyway, let me reset the terminal and put it back on its place. And now let's go to the official NixOS wiki, which yesterday I think I skipped. This is the official NixOS wiki. It includes topics not covered in the NixOS manual, NixOS user guides, configuration examples, and troubleshooting tips. So yeah, all of these official websites have amazing info for you, regardless if you are new or experienced NixOS user. And I'm sure you can do no wrong by reading the stuff on them. Anyway, I'll just now skip these things hide them away, and launch DaVinci Resolve. With my config file, you can launch it from the terminal or just from the icon, no problem whatsoever. And as you will see, things are working properly, just nice. I will show you this project another day. Today I will just do a new one. I want this to do it on a full native screen resolution stream, so most probably tomorrow. So let's go with this one now. Test. And then we'll just try to import a file, which of course will have no sound. This is straight away from my OBS captures. It is the yesterday's file, about 5 gigabytes. Okay, change it. And let's see the timeline. Yeah, full 4K, nice. And the project is the native screen resolution, 60 FPS. And now let's do the other trick from my guide. This will be on the NixOS guide, of course, as well. I'll borrow it from my Garuda guide now. So if you have a folder of screen grabs from OBS like myself, you can do this little thing in the terminal. You can move inside the folder where you hold those projects. And then paste that thing that I copied myself just now, and then change, for example, the name here, or leave it with asterisk if you have many files. I'll do just the name now, and then just press enter. Boom, it is done. It is already converted to the file that the DaVinci Resolve Studio will have no issues recognizing with audio and all. And let's go now. It is this one, the one called fixed. And now if you can see, this one does not have any sound, just like nothing. And then this one, no problem at all. And now if I'll put this one on the timeline, you can see it has no sound. And then if I'll just put this one, boom, just like that. And as you can see, the system works perfectly fine. Let's just play it back a bit. I'll skip ahead a bit. In general, not for the faint of heart. The config is not skipping a bit impressive. It's a 4K timeline and 60 FPS of a project, and as you can see, it has no issues. It plays back just fine. But I found out that the best thing to do on this machine is to use timeline playback resolution in quarter. And no matter if you have it loaded with effects or anything, it plays it back no problem whatsoever. Such a game. And as you can see, the full screen resolution project 60 FPS, it plays just fine. And now let's go to another tab, Fusion for example. Not bad, as you can see. Let's go to color. Not bad, hey? So yeah, let's try it. It doesn't hit exactly the 60 FPS mark, but it's 50 something FPS. And remember, this is an integrated GPU. For me, this is amazing. It's a very low cost system as well. All things considered, in my opinion, some of the best price to performance ratios. And let's go like this, like this. Yeah, no problem at all. And in order to install this, as you will see on my NixOS upgrade, maybe I will not upgrade, maybe I'll just do a new one. I think I'll just do a new one. As you will see on my new NixOS guide that I will release in the days ahead, it's very easy to install. like maybe easier than the other times. You don't need anything fancy, anything crazy scripts related. You just will copy my DaVinci Resolve Studio section on my NixOS config. You will literally copy paste it inside your config file, and then you just have to locate the hash of your downloaded file and insert that in the NixOS config file, and one command or two commands in the terminal, and that's it basically. So easy. I don't know if there is a better solution out there in order to install it. If you will find an easier solution, if you know an easier solution, please let us know in the videos descriptions on my YouTube channel, please. And let me try something, because I didn't do it myself the other day. So yeah, I can just I was sure that it will work, but I wanted to try it for myself and see if everything works properly. Yeah, just nice. And okay, in windowed mode it plays 60 FPS. Okay, that's strange. I didn't notice this because I didn't do it before. Interesting. Oh, so maybe windowed performance is preferable. Anyway, this is the first contact, so to speak, with Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve Studio 21. On tomorrow's stream and video, I will try to give you a better look at this, because I will streaming and recording in native screen resolution, and of course I will show you my other project, which is I've already did an export, did a few effects and etc., but it wasn't truly a first contact, and I wanted to give you a first contact today, so to speak. Anyway, I have only good things to say about this little computer, the Lenovo IdeaPad Pro 5 AMD edition. It's, I think, last year's model, maybe 2 years before, or 1.5 years before, something like that, I don't recall. It doesn't matter that much, we are here for NixOS mostly. The solution that I have found that worked in my case for Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve Studio 21 was very easy. In my eyes, at least, it was very easy, and hopefully you will enjoy it and find it easy too. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, please let me know in the video comments, in the videos on my YouTube channel, please. As always, thank you so much for everything, and see you on the next one. Bye!